Alright, everybody, with the reveal of the Super EZAs and the EZAs we got from Dokkan stream, they released some of the details on Twitter for what we have from the Super EZAs for the Super SHEN4’s, Mega SHENRON, and the SHENRON EZA. That's what we have so far. We'll get more eventually. So for Goku Super EZA, we have Ki +2, attack and defense plus 100%. Great chance to perform a critical hit. So additional system, potential system, no crits basically. That's what that means for me. I'm not putting any crits if someone has a great chance to crit. Two guys attack in the same turn, attack and defense 100%, damage reduction rate 10%. So I don't know if that includes him or not. If it includes him, that's 300% defense and attack, 30% damage reduction. If not, it's just 220. When there's an extreme class ally in ME, or when there's another GT Heroes category ally in the same turn, all allies attack 40%, all just an additional super attack. Okay, so nice support and a good effect for additional supers. Makes it easier to get a third additional potential system. When stacking with 12 or more key, when attacking with 12 or more key, attack under 50%. Okay, so there's some nice attack. We're seeing attack as the first, second attacker, defense plus 200%. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. That's gonna shoot his defense up, especially with a 200 and probably like another 3 or 200 over here. That's gonna be really good over there. And we're seeing a super attack, defense with 100% temporarily, so that's also really good. Just stack on stack on stack. Very multiplicative buff, so that's pretty good. High chance, yeah, and then high chance, thing you already had. So that's Goku. It looks pretty solid so far. Pretty solid. Next up, we got Vegeta. I'll do like my thoughts afterwards. But yeah. So Ki +2, 20%. Same thing as Goku. Except he does a additional super attack instead of a crit, which is kind of like worse, but whatever. Yes, per super class ally attack and defense. 100% per per class ally, so that's good. And yeah, so if I don't include him, it's 30%. If not, it's 20%. If you're obviously running full super class ally team, if not, then whatever it is you have. There's an extreme class enemy, or when there's the GT heroes, yeah, blah, same thing. Allies. Okay, so that's probably better if I'm being honest. It's probably better than Goku's because Goku's is a additional super, but his is a guaranteed crit. So if you're just doing this instead of basing it off this, he kind of has guaranteed crits compared to Goku's great chance of getting guaranteed crits. So kind of better because then he also gets it. I would say Vegeta's part is better for that one. And then when Ki attack 150. It's 150 over here. What the fuck? Why is Vegeta's 100? That's kind of whack. Second and third attacker. Attack and defense 10. 200% though. He's being screwed over on purpose? What the fuck? A super attack, yeah, same thing. Is he being screwed over on purpose? Like, why is the stats lower? Like, this is 100% where it's 150 over here. Then second or third attacker is 150. Like, he gets more attack, which is, nice attack, but like, that's defense. Like, why? Like, yes, he's not meant to be a slot 1 where they want Goku to be a slot 1, but Goku doesn't look like a slot 1 unit. Like, looks okay, but I wouldn't put him slot 1 over like Vegeta Blue or anything like that. I don't know. It feels like they screwed Vegeta over there. Like, I don't really know why they'd screw Vegeta over like that. That's kind of weird. Alright. Move on to Omega. Yep, same thing. Attack and defense under 50%. Okay, so thing. All enemies attack was 40%, which is he had a base in his base kit, so I was gonna keep that. Plus additional defense 20% down. Who cares, most of the bosses negate that shit, so that's worthless. Full power GT bosses category allies Ki +2 attack 40% plus additional attack plus 20% for characters who are extreme class allies. Okay, so some nice support there. For extreme class ally attacking in the same turn, self-excluded. Okay, so I'm guessing Vegeta and Goku are 30% and 300% defense, since this here is self-excluded. So same thing, but he's excluding himself. So I'm guessing Goku and Vegeta include themselves. From a critical hit and damage reduction 20%, and attack and defense plus 100%. So it'd be 200. I'm guessing it's 200 as well. So it would be 40% and 200% over here. So that's pretty solid. 40% damage reduction, 40% crits. I'm guessing they just wanted to do 40% instead of the 30 that they get from Goku and Vegeta. I don't know. And then when there's a full power or GT bosses, category ally attack in the same turn, attack defense under 50%. It's pretty good. Also, an additional attack that's a great chance to become a super attack. Okay, that's really good. Additional attacks are great because it just makes you have to put less into additional for hidden positional systems. It just makes it easier to trigger the additional. So additional attacks are always great, even if it's not like a huge deal. When attacking with 12 more, yeah, so attack and defense 100%. It looks pretty good. The third attack on the turn, or when there's an enemy in the following status. Okay, so if you're not running if you're in a stage where like they're not nullifying the attack lowering or defense lowering, you don't have to run slot 3 for him to get this buff. If you are, he's running slot 3 for him to get this buff. So attacking 150% and launches an additional super attack. Okay, so the attack is nice, that's a huge attack buff, but also additional super. So it seems like you do want to run slot 3, unless you are in one of the stages where they permit one of these attacks. So yeah, it looks alright. 150 here, 200 here, another 150 here, another 100. Yeah, he looks pretty good. He looks really good, and 40% damage reduction. No guard, which I kind of wanted to see it because kind of relies on. He used to rely on this, but like that's kind of worthless now. So we'll see. I mean, it looks really impressive. So, and like I think with SHENRON, you can get up to like 2 of them on rotation. Yeah. All right. Now we got SHENRON. Hopefully he's good. He was really good when he came out, so hopefully he's good now. Hopefully. All right. BT bosses, yeah, same thing. Okay, actually, we didn't look at the leader skills. Actually, they don't change. Leader skills don't change. It only changes for him. He's an easy. Never mind. All right, so yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. As if you don't have a GT bosses leader, that's a pretty good like a makeup for it. That's pretty good. Okay, so Grilly, so 50% attack and defense per super attack. That's pretty solid. All right, basic effects. Only changes key spheres for a certain type. Tag excluded to Rainbow. Okay, so Rainbow Orb Changer, Power Attack, pretty good. I think it was before so I think I just kept that. T+2 attack and defense 150%. Okay, get the usual standard upgrade. High chance to perform a crit. Okay, so you don't have to go crazy on crits for a potential system. High chance of launching additional super. Okay, so you do trigger the potential system. For 1 turn, start entries. So damage reduction 40% for 1 turn. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I feel like it should be at least 30 for 3 turns, or even 4 turns, not for 1 turn. 1 turn's like it's nice, but like after turn 1, like that's a huge loss. 40%. If it was like 20, that's whatever, but like 40 is a huge loss. It'll look way worse on turn 3 because he's not even stacking anything. He's stacking, so I don't know. When stacking, disables enemy's guard. Okay, when attacking, sorry. That's worthless. Attack and defense plus 50% per key sphere per turn. Okay, so up to 350 if you get 7 key spheres, but he's orb changing, so that's pretty solid. I think the new Omega also orb changes, so you probably are gonna get that. Maybe. I mean, maybe you're orb changing too much, so that could also happen, but it's not the worst. 350, but it's 50 per, so you're probably gonna at least get 100. Usually. It's good because that's like all he's getting. 2 more key spheres, damage reduction 20%. Okay, you're gonna likely hit 2 key spheres most of the time, so that's good. 3 more key spheres, chance to perform a crit 20%. Okay, so that goes from a high chance to a great chance. That's pretty good. 3 more key spheres obtained, chance to perform a critical hit. Okay, so do it again, 90% chance to crit. So you're pretty much putting no crits into him. Dude, that's just kind of a waste. Wait, no. That's the same one, my bad. That's the same one. I showed the same one. Okay. 4 more key spheres, damage reduction rate 20%. So first turn 80% damage reduction, second turn 40% damage reduction. It should have been for 3 turns because like 40% is good, but it's not. It doesn't look like he's getting a lot of defense so far. 5 more key spheres. Okay, so I wasn't wrong, 5 more key spheres, chance for a critical hit plus 30%. So you're guaranteed crits at that point if you get 5 key spheres. So yeah, put absolutely no crits in him because he's already teching it, so he gets 5 crit automatically without you doing anything about it. So if you put any more into that, I would just call that a bad build. That's just dumb if you put any more into him because he's got guaranteed crits. 6 or more, launch an additional super attack. Okay, solid. Get some more crit damage in there. 10 more key spheres, attack and enemies. Attack and defense 20% for 2. Really worthless. That's kind of worthless. Okay. Not great. I mean, all he gets is this and this, and I don't think there's Maybe this what's it called? Multiplicative. If it's multiplicative, it's goodish. It's not the greatest, but he's only got the 150 and then the 350 from down here. There isn't a ton of defense. Got 40% damage reduction, which is good. Then first turn he'll be good. First turn he'll be good because you have this one, and you also not highlighting it, but the 4 keys first and 2 keys first. So he'll be okay with that, but I'm worried they didn't do enough defense because it's just usually you have quite a few multiplicative ones that yeah, let me show you. So yeah, so here we have 200, 100 per so that's up to 300%. And here you have another 200, so that's at least 3 forms of way to get defense. Where he's only got 2, and I'm not interested. They multiply by each other. And same thing for here, like 200, 300, and then 100, and then another 100. But that's only a super attack, so it's not that. Here you have 150, another 200 over here, another 150 over here, and another 100 over there. So I'm kind of worried about that because that looks kind of meh. Like I don't know. Maybe damage reduction will save him, but he's got 40%, and so does this Omega over here. So does this Omega. He's also got 40% damage reduction, and he looks. I mean, he's a super easy, but just feels like you wouldn't use them at all. Like maybe GT bosses missions you'll use them, but I don't know. Not a big fan of this Omega. All right, so afterthoughts of the super easy. This guy looks pretty good. He looks better than Vegeta for whatever reason. I don't know why they're not giving the same thing. It's, I mean, it's fine if you give him the slot 1 or where is it? Yeah, so it's fine if you give him slot 1 or 2 for Goku and then slot 2 to 3 for Vegeta. But why is this guy getting 150 when he attacks? But when we go to Vegeta over here, he's got 100% only. Does Vegeta have that much higher attack? 1300 compared to but Goku's even got higher attack stats. Goku even has a higher attack stat, 1400. Then Vegeta has 1300. So I don't understand why they if he's meant to be the attacker of the two, why is he being screwed over with less attack? I don't understand that. And he's also got less defense over here, which is okay, I guess, because he's in slot 2 or 3, so I guess he's not meant to be tanking. But I don't know, it just feels like they could have done 150 and then maybe give him 200 since he's slot 1. But he's got more attack, I guess. He's got an extra attack buff, so he'll still probably hit harder, but it just feels like Vegeta's just worse overall. I don't know. It feels like he's worse. I mean, probably run both because there's not that many options on GT heroes and stuff, but I feel like they screwed them over. And for Omega, he looks really good. Got the 150 here, then support, which is nice, and then if they can load attack, you got the minus 40%, which is really good. And for extreme class allies, so if you're running them on GT bosses or whatever, whatever building your team you're running, 20% defense and then 40% damage reduction and then crits. So that's already pretty good. You got 40% damage reduction, which he fucking has for hitting 4 key spheres, which you're not always gonna get. He's got very more opportunity, but it's not guaranteed. His is pretty much, if you're running villains, his is guaranteed. Then when there's not a full power or GT bosses carry out in the same turn, attack 150%. Also additional attack, that's a great chance to become super. So even if you don't hit the super, you can still trigger your additional attack hidden potential system from this over here. So it's pretty good. That's also really good. The 150. Then with 12 keys, so that's really good. 100%. That's just free. I mean, not very likely that you're not gonna hit that 12 key. And if you're running that key anywhere, he gets key here. Cleepus too. Okay, he needs 4 key spheres, and then GT bosses have GT Link and all that stuff, so he'll hit that no problem. As a third attacker, yeah. As a third attacker, you can get this, or you can get it by if there's bosses and cancel, because you get that automatically, so you don't have to worry about setting it up. If they don't cancel this, you get this buff as well. So this buff, I assume he's gonna hit like a truck if he gets this buff over here. If not though, I assume he'll still hit pretty hard. But he also got additional super attack for that. That's really good. So yeah, so far the STR ones look to be the good ones. So STR Omega over here, STR Goku look really good. And Tex and SHENRON looks mediocre at best, I would say. I don't know. I'm not. Maybe in game we'll see better. And Vegeta just looks subpar to Goku, which is kind of, I guess maybe that's the whole point of the show. I don't know, but Vegeta just looks subpar. I don't know. I'm not I mean, he'll still be alright, I think. He'll still be alright, but I don't know. It's We'll see in game. We'll see in game. I don't know if they've said when they announced this, but I'm definitely excited for it. You know, free stones. You know, that shit. And yeah. All right. Let me know what you guys think of the characters. If you like the video, please leave a like, subscribe. You know, a lot of fun YouTube stuff. Peace.